Welcome back to Primal Target, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at PAX West 2021. My name is Sticky. Joining me is
Ryan,
who doesn't turn off his phone.
Nope.
And we're going to be talking about Rivals of Aether. Some of you may know about this game a little bit. It's been around for a while, early access since 2015, full build in 2017. Just recently came to the Switch. It's available on Xbox and Steam. Basically, why they're here this year is they were showing off 4 new characters that they're bringing to the game, which is going to be, now we don't know where these people are from. We see Ori and Shovel Knight on here. We don't play this game. This is our first. Bear with us here. So we have some like unicorn looking thing called Pomi or Pame or Pommy. I don't know.
Panamame or whatever the hell her name was.
Hodon, which is like a baboon.
Yeah.
Then we have Molo, which is like a sheep and almost like a bat, like sheep Dracula.
It looks like he's about to like throw, you know that one, not meme, it's not a meme. It's like a propaganda poster where it's a guy throwing like a Molotov and he has like a mask on. It's like that one. That's what it looks like.
Okay. Then we have Olympia.
It's like a mouse.
Kind of? Not really. I don't think it's a mouse. It's like a rodent almost.
Like it, yeah.
It's another rodent, I think.
Yeah, and the thing was, is like we didn't get to play as these characters. I mean, I picked in our match. I picked Shovel Knight because I was obviously like, well, I got to see how Shovel Knight plays. And then the match that we got to play was on the Ori level. And so, who did you get to play? Who did you play?
I played Hodon.
You played Hodon.
I played the baboon.
Okay, so that's the newer character.
That's a new character.
Okay, how did the newer character feel?
So it's cool. So he has this. So if you hold the B button, if you're playing on GameCube controller.
Yeah, they had us playing on GameCube controllers.
It was basically just did a like tornado like kind of move. You know, you just spin around, and you will get dizzy if you don't land a hit on somebody. And then if you do your side special, that through like a ranged kind of like arced water shot, like a water ball thing, like shuriken almost. And then up B was just a recovery. Just I think it's the same for everybody. And then down B was it's definitely more of like a grounded smash. So you kind of leap off and then you land down on people and it'll ground them for a little bit. And then we had just like an up smash, which basically threw his like scarf up or wherever the hell he was using and threw him down at the ground or off the map or whatever. You know, just I think it's roughly they probably would have seen that before already, but yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I'm more of a Smash player myself, but this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so before we get into prices and stuff like that and how the game is released currently right now as opposed to what we got here. How did you, because you are a Smash player, you like Super Smash Brothers, how is it related to that in the sense of things you like? Let's start with, okay, what do you want to do with? The good first or the bad first?
We'll talk about the good.
All right, well, what's good about this game compared to Smash?
So compared to Smash, the main feature that I saw that's really, really good that I would really like Smash to have going forward, like it's such a good feature. So when you're on the select, like the character select screen, you have the option while everybody else is choosing their stuff to play test them and like fight each other and like your own little like your own card basically. So for Smash players out there who do not play this game, like when you select a character, there's a little card saying who you are and then what character you are. That card, if you choose to play test it, that card turns into a tiny screen where you are playing with the moves and all that fun stuff. So instead of having to go to like a training mode to figure out what moves do what, you can just do it in the character selection screen. Really, really good feature. Like, I'm surprised it hasn't been thought of before. I never thought of that before.
Yeah.
That was a really cool feature.
Yeah.
The art's cool. It's more of an 8-bit style. Or is it like 16?
It'd be like 16-bit a little bit. More detailed than 8-bit.
It's pretty detailed. I like that they have characters from other games in it. It was fun. I liked it a lot. What did you think?
As a person that doesn't play Smash Brothers, I thought it was, I did like that feature of like, I got to, because I would have went in and not known any of what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, as playing as Shovel Knight, it was really fun because he has his anchor he can throw around, and that I didn't learn until the very end, and this is how way inexperienced I am with a GameCube controller. I forgot B existed. I was only using A and X and Z, and I didn't know, I didn't go down, I went up. So when I found that out, that's when the anchor thing happened. That's when I started eventually getting a kill in once in a while. But yeah, for the most part, I was just kind of like beating everybody up, and then everyone else would knock out someone else, and I'd be like, what happened to me? And then my damage is just going up. So, but I at least didn't go in going, okay, I have to now test everything out now. I at least went in going, okay, I know like 3 or 4 moves, I'll learn the rest of it as I kind of go, and then we kind of progress on. But yeah, I thought it was really fun. I thought the being on the Ori level, it was really fun too. We didn't actually capture footage of us playing it. The footage you're watching is going to be footage of other people, but it was really cool because I think the soundtrack that was playing was a 16-bit version of Ori and the Blind Forest, like one of their songs. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, so let's talk about the bad. What didn't you like that this does that Smash does?
Well, it could have been just the map they were playing on, but I'm not sure. It did seem a little busy to me. It's hard to kind of keep track of everything. But again, I'm spoiled playing Smash. It's like very clear and whatnot, but it just seemed a little bit busy to me. But I mean, apart from that, I mean, I didn't really have any issues with it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know the bad part of things. It's just, I liked it. But here's what so I'll get into this part. Here's what I don't like. It is a $30 game. I mean, Smash Brothers coming in at $60. You get this game coming in at $30. Apparently there is a kind of a good fan base to it though, because there is definitely, they got skins that are available here at PAX West. They have shirts available for it. Apparently they even have like their own little league that they do, because there's like a shirt that says like that. I don't know if that's just like memeing and they just made a shirt like that.
They do tournaments and stuff online.
But it does seem like there's something there. It does sit at that $30 price.
Well, here's the other thing too. Here's the other thing. $30.
Yeah.
If you compare it to Smash, for example. So if you take away just like the high fidelity of it, like take away the high fidelity of Smash, okay, and the like licensed characters, get away from that. What they do have over Smash is that these 4 new characters that are coming out are community made.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
These are community made characters that are coming. So they took fans of the game and are working with them to implement their vision into their game. That is fucking awesome.
Now you're saying,
that is awesome.
Now the other thing about this is developer only is one guy.
Yes, based off of what I was how they were saying it, because the developer wasn't here, because he just had a pretty good congratulations. You know, don't want to risk anything there until I get that. So they have all the community managers here. I think there's 2 of them here.
Okay.
And they were able to sell out all their Switch hard copies, so PAX helped them with that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's just one guy, Dan.
Yeah, his name is, there is.
Dan Fornace or Fornace. Sorry if I'm butchering your last name.
Yeah, Fornace.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I mean, I enjoyed it. I already have Smash, so I personally am not looking for another game like that. I only need one of those at a time for me. But if you don't have Smash and you want to get into a game of that sort and like have a really, really solid community for it, this will probably have a better community, a more meaningful community with the game developers than you will get with Smash. Smash, it's Nintendo. They tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
Nintendo, go fuck yourself.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So this, I like that they are really working like with the community. They do their own tournaments and stuff. That's really cool to me. That to me is like, if you're trying to get into this kind of space, this is a good game to get into.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, for stuff that was happening here at PAX West, the game was, like you were saying, sold out on Switch, so I didn't get to see the price for that. But the PC version of it was sold here for $20, so it was $10 off. So if you ever go to a con and you actually do see this game available, you probably can save about $10 here. And then also they were selling skins 3 for $3, or $3 for 1, or 3 for $5. Sorry. So So you can actually get a pretty decent deal on skins for the game. And then they had plushies, shirts, stuff like that.
Their shirts are cool. There's a really cool like retro blue and pink one I like a lot.
Yeah. So out of all this, is it a buy? Is it a pass? What are we doing here?
So if you're a hardcore Smash player, don't buy it. Because I mean, you're just going to be holding it to the standard of Smash, and that's not fair. But if you're trying to get into a game like Smash, and obviously don't want to pay $60 and don't want to get in a very sweaty fucking game, I'd say this is a buy, especially with how they work well with the community and all that. That to me, like $30 to like have a chance to even like help make the game how everybody wants to like envision it together. It's like a huge community like project that's been around for 6 years now, and that to me is really cool. That sells it for me.
Yeah, and for those that if they want to know when the Switch one came out, the Switch one came out back in September of last year in 2020, so it's relatively newer to Switch users. But so as a non like Smash player, I think that $20 price range is the better. Like saving the $10, I think that's where I would see this. Like for me to go out and buy it would be the $20 range. But then again, it's like, but the thing is when it comes down to it, it's available for Switch, but there's not very many like really decent fighting games like this on PC. So I think if you can get this at the con for $20, all that money goes to them. There's no cut anywhere, which way. I would say definitely get it for that price. But $30, I don't know if it's available $30 on Steam, but if it's the same price as on Switch, I would kind of wait till a sale goes on or whatnot.
To me, it does feel more unique than like Brawlhalla.
Yes, I would say that.
So
yeah,
because I feel like all the moves are pretty diverse.
I felt like there was a lot of moves that you could do in that. So there you go. That's gonna be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for all things PAX West 2021 here from Primal Target, keep it here. Subscribe. The highlight video is coming. It's going to be really fun, and we had a great and interesting time here, so you're not going to want to miss that. And so check out the other PAX videos, check out the PT Plays videos, check out the podcasts. My name is Ryan. That was
Sticky,
and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Now, when we first hop out of the crashed Pelican, we have a view of some mountains, fields, and some of the terrain. I didn't know what to think at first. The overall look seemed more light and vibrant, which was very different from the art style that we saw in Halo 4 and 5 from 343, so this was kind of a refreshing look. The next thing we noticed